Hi there! This is Xiaomi's 2025 edition of the X Pro QLED TV and they have done some impressive upgrades to this baby. Firstly, glad to see native Apple AirPlay support, something I know a lot of people have been waiting for. Then we have an all-new remote and yes, it comes with a dedicated mute button. But the crowning jewel to the X Pro series is the introduction of the Filmmaker mode. What it essentially does is tune and enhance the movie watching experience as the filmmaker intended it to be seen. It's a perfect cinema experience for your home. So let me tell you that this particular feature is only available on certain TV brands and Xiaomi is now on that list. This is something I can't wait to show you. There is so much to cover. There's Patchwall, there's the Xiaomi TV Plus that gives you access to tons of free channels, something I haven't seen on any other TV. Truly exciting. Now before we move further, let me take you through a quick unboxing experience. So here is the retail packaging, Xiaomi X Pro written in bold. We have the 65-inch variant, Google TV branding on the top. At the bottom you can see some of its supported apps and features. It also comes with Game Boost mode, Chromecast, Apple AirPlay support, MEMC and more. On the side of the box is the model number, the contents of the box, some manufacturing details and the MRP of 99,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. So keep in mind, do not unbox this TV on your own as that would void the warranty. Xiaomi clearly mentions it on their box as well. A technician will be sent to your doorstep who will unbox it and set it up for you at no extra cost. Inside the box is the TV itself and we have some paperwork which includes the TV safety notice and installation guide. Then we have two stands, grey color, matte finish, built of plastic. The quality seems really nice. Also comes with rubber at the base so it can get a good grip on the table. 4 screws to fix the stands. Then you have the power cord, 2 AAA batteries for the remote, and finally an all-new Xiaomi TV remote. Yes, finally a new Xiaomi TV remote. It's still slim and it's got that really nice compact design. And now it comes with a mute button on it, which I think everyone was missing. Apart from that, you can see it's adopted the new number design here. You can see the power button, you can see the Google Assistant button. You have the shortcut keys from Netflix, Prime Videos, Disney Hotstar, YouTube, Sony Live TV. Then you have the D-pad to navigate. Then you have the Patchwall button, back button, home button. Then you have the volume up and down button, Xiaomi TV Plus shortcut, and of course the mute keys. Then you have the shortcut keys which will come handy a little later in a couple of years. It's a really nice and compact design. Frankly, I thought when the remote size would get big, I wouldn't enjoy it, but this one is really compact and fun to use. Xiaomi doesn't include a wall mount in the packaging, so just in case you plan to wall mount their TV, please tell the installation guy in advance to bring one when he comes. Also keep in mind, installation is free, but the wall mount is chargeable. So the first thing is to fix the stands as we plan to table mount the TV. There you go. As you can see, it has this cardboard on the front to prevent the display from any kind of damage during transportation. Alright, finally removed, and I must say it comes with a very clean minimalistic design. Ultra slim bezels that you can barely see unless you actually look closely. By the way, the frame comes in matte finish and the build is metal. Looks so premium. The lower bezel too is quite slim. Grey raw texture finish gives it such a good touch. You can also spot the Xiaomi branding in the center. The stands are grey, matte finish, but the build is plastic. They are solid and provide a really good grip. But personally, I would have preferred if they included metal stands. It looks more classy and definitely more premium. Here are the dimensions of the 65-inch Xiaomi TV. Might be helpful for those who are thinking to buy a big TV but have space constraints. Moving to the back. Again, all metal back, very solid, nice, clean and super well built. There's a power port on the left, while all the rest of the ports are on the right. Starting from the top is the optical port for digital audio output, a headphone jack, AV input, 3 HDMI ports, dual USB-A ports, Ethernet and antenna. So firstly, not a fan of dual USB ports. It gets very cluttered, especially when you're trying to plug in 2 pen drives at the same time. I know it's a very unusual scenario, but still, separate would always be better. The good part is all HDMI ports are HDMI 2.1. Faster transfer speeds are always a perk. Then HDMI 2 port supports eARC, so you can connect your ARC supported soundbars for digital audio output as well. Here's a quick look at the specifications. So we get a 4K QLED display that can produce over 1 billion colors. VA panel with 60Hz refresh rate, 2GB RAM with 32GB storage, Filmmaker mode plus Dolby Vision support, Apple AirPlay support, 34-watt box speaker with DTS Virtual X support, and it's running Google TV OS. Alright, let's talk about the main deal. the display. So you instantly realize the QLED panel's super impressive color reproduction. It's vibrant and punchy, where everything actually looks jaw-dropping gorgeous. Xiaomi has actually tuned this really well. It's not oversaturated, but still looks very nice and vivid. Also, just a reminder, this is an HDR video with standard picture settings. Also, I must add, though Xiaomi doesn't reveal its brightness levels, I can confidently say it's more than adequate. HDR content absolutely shines, and this is only when the panel is able to produce high levels of brightness. When it comes to the viewing angles, even though a VA panel, there was absolutely no shift in color and tones. Xiaomi does a really good job here. Now, let's talk about this TV's hero feature, Filmmaker mode. So, as mentioned in the beginning, it tunes the movie watching experience as the filmmaker intended it to be seen. It adjusts the colors and tones perfectly, and you can enable this from the picture settings. Now, just to show you here, this is while watching a movie without Filmmaker mode. It might seem very bright, punchy and vivid, but it doesn't create that theatre-like experience. Now, with Filmmaker mode, it changes the color and hues to give you that theatre-like experience. You know, I realized it's actually really hard to show this feature in a video recording, but it makes for a far better movie watching experience in reality. You know, you actually have to see this in person to know how this feels. I would highly recommend you visit one of the stores and see how this feature works. Also must add, we get the best of both worlds, Dolby Vision and Filmmaker mode. Imagine when these two come together. What better way to test Dolby Vision first than on Netflix, since you can find a lot of Vision content here. You can spot the logo on some of the supported content. Let's play it. Now here you see, Vision content absolutely shines. It's bright and crisp. But now, let's take it to the next level by switching to Dolby Vision plus Filmmaker mode. This is just wow. It actually creates that theatre-like experience. Movie watching is going to be so much more immersive from now on. Just a quick tip here, since we're talking about the Filmmaker mode, I highly recommend to turn this mode off when you're watching regular content and YouTube videos, cause that content isn't designed for this mode. But in my initial impressions, the Filmmaker mode from Xiaomi is a move in the right direction. Alright, coming to the user experience. Well, as usual, we get the Google TV OS, very vivid and punchy as you can see here, full screen, absolutely love it. Further down you have top picks, then you have the apps, you have Netflix, Xiaomi TV Plus, Patchwall, YouTube and many more apps, which some of them are downloaded, while some of them you can download, and yes, Miracast app also comes pre-installed, which is great. Further down below, you have content from multiple OTT apps, recommended and the good ones, the bad ones, everything you can pick from here. And I must say that the overall interface is really smooth, it flows very well, optimized, and Xiaomi knows their job really well. Now, if you dive in further in the settings and we come down to systems, about, and here you can see it's running Android 14 OS. Yes, not something we see very often in TVs. So that's a really good thing that this TV is running Android 14. Now, apart from that, if you come back here, if you come down to storage, and here you can see we have 28 GB of internal shared storage, out of which 25 GB is still free, which is amazing. So you have enough storage to install apps and games. Then as you come into the menu here, you can also see we have Bluetooth on board, so you can connect your favorite pair of Bluetooth earphones and enjoy the audio wirelessly without actually disturbing anyone else in the room. Kind of always very handy. Then further down in the apps section, you can spot all the popular apps. Every app that you need is going to be available here. You can download from here, install it, including games, Asphalt 8, Beach Buggy, you name it and you'll get it, which is really good. Overall, I must say that the interface is really nice and snappy. Now, coming to my other favorite thing about Xiaomi TVs, you got it, it's Patchwall. Now, obviously, Patchwall has been there since the inception of Xiaomi TVs and it's evolved over time. At one point, it was overcomplicated, but I think now they have really simplified it. So, of course, you have User Center here on the homepage, recommended apps, best of Sony Live, best of Xiaomi TV. So similarly, you can actually explore and find more content here, which is the best part of Patchwall. Then if you come into movies, you can see recommended movies, explore top movies. You can also see from which app it is recommended, like it's showing Prime videos here. Some are from Jio Hotstar. So similarly, you can keep exploring. You'll find regional movies, you'll find English movies, you will find a huge collection of tons of movies here. Similarly, TV shows, there's a Sony Live tab as well, where you can see the recommended content from Sony Live. Music, you have recommended music, You have your playlist, Indian hits, Punjab Fire, oh my god, everything that you can look for. You know, Patchwall is something, once you come here, you'll never leave from here. There's so much to explore. Live TV channels, here you go. You have the most popular live TV channels. Sports, obviously, IPL is integrated, which is amazing. And of course, there's also a kids tab where you can find tons of content for kids, age appropriate for 2 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, inspiring movies, free to watch. Oh my god, I mean, what more can you ask for? Patchwall is actually a gift to anyone who buys a Xiaomi TV because it's so amazing and fun to use. Then Xiaomi also includes the Xiaomi TV Plus app, which is basically a gateway to access free live channels. There is a huge collection. So right here you can see, firstly, news channel, which is free and it's so clear. Now when we go back here, we go to all channels. Here you can see recent channels, popular channels, news channels. If you come to news channels, you'll find CNBC 18. Similarly, you have Z Business, India Today, NDTV, CNN News. Oh my god, there's a huge collection of everything here, absolutely free. Then similarly, there's regional news. Then of course, there is movies. You click here. And of course, music. Who doesn't like music? That's 9XM music for you. And you just simply press the next button to move to the next channel. And here is YRF music. So there's a huge collection of free content that you're going to find here. Just come to the Xiaomi Plus app and enjoy all this absolutely free non-stop. The Xiaomi TV now also supports Apple AirPlay natively. So you can mirror any of your Apple devices like iPhone, iPad or MacBook directly to the TV. You can see I've mirrored my iPhone to the TV. It's overall quite smooth. It's ideal to share your vacation pics with your family on the biggest screen in your home. When it comes to console gaming, well, firstly, the TV supports ALLM, which is auto low latency mode, ideally designed for console gaming. So we tested it with our PS5. Wow, that's just flawless. The response is absolutely amazing. Even though we don't have VRR support, the game works really well. I also have to mention, Xiaomi comes with this Game Boost mode where it simulates the 120Hz smoothness while gaming. It truly makes it a delight for console gaming, especially for a QLED TV with such vibrant colors. The clarity and the smoothness is truly going to make it an entertainment gaming experience. You're going to love it too. Coming to the audio. So, the X Pro QLED TV comes with 34 watt sound output with DTS Virtual X. Time for a quick demo.
Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever want to be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up.
So what you just heard was without the DTS Virtual X turned off. Now you go into the sound settings and just enable all these three options: bass surround, DTS Virtual and dialogue clarity. Let's see the difference.
I don't want to be left on this shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside.
That was just amazing. I must say, Xiaomi always pays attention to their audio department. It actually creates that theater-like sound, plus with Filmmaker mode on board, it goes to the next level. In my initial impressions, you can't go wrong with this one. You get a good display, excellent audio, free-to-air channels, Dolby Vision, Filmmaker mode and now even AirPlay support. This TV is easily recommended. It's available in 3 sizes, 43-inch, 55-inch and 65-inch. I think they also have a 32-inch. We don't have the price at the time of making this video, but you'll find all the prices, purchase links of all these TV below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.